For an example of how great leadership, together with the right strategy, can maximise performance, you need look no further than Ross Brawn, the owner and technical director of Brawn GP. On the 18th of October 2009, Jenson Button, driving for Brawn GP, won the Formula One World Motor Racing Championship, and all credit to him. But I would like to focus on the man behind the team. You do not have to know anything about motor racing or even like motor racing to understand how this example of leadership demonstrates how the frontline delivery comes from having the right leadership and the right strategy in the background. For some years I've been impressed by how Ross Brawn calmly leads his teams to victory, most notably as the technical director with Ferrari, enabling Michael Schumacher to win 5 consecutive drivers' titles from 2000 to 2004. Ross Brawn is the compilation of every book on leadership that has been written. He has a clear vision which he communicates to his entire team. He carefully considers a strategy that is going to give his team a competitive advantage over his rivals. He makes sure that his workforce has the right competencies and gives them clear direction. And they all know how their role supports the overall objective. Outwardly, he is calm, calculated, and supportive of his staff even when they've made mistakes. Behind the scenes, these mistakes are analysed and the causes rectified before the next event. His brain is continually working on how to evolve his strategy to stay ahead, and there is flexibility in his reaction to external influences. In 2007, after leaving Ferrari, Ross took a one-year sabbatical and returned in 2008 to join the Honda team. Unfortunately, due to the economic downturn, Honda pulled out of Formula One, which would leave Ross Brawn out of Formula One racing and Jenson Button without a team to drive for. This was considered more disappointing as Ross Brawn believed that they could have a winning car in 2009. But such was his belief that on the 5th of March 2009, Ross Brawn completed a 100% buyout of Honda Formula One and announced entry to the 2009 World Championship under the new name of Brawn GP. How many people at 54 years of age would have the self-belief and steely determination to start their own team? The answer is the kind of person who, in their first year as owner, can take a team from inception to winning the World Championship and the Constructors' Championship. And when interviewed after the race, it was noticeable how he always referred to how the team had done it or we had done it, never I. The way that he engages with his staff was demonstrated by the way he went round hugging, shaking hands and thanking every one of them. When he created Brawn GP, he had to downsize the team, and yet, when being interviewed, he still had consideration for the people he had to let go, thanking them also and acknowledging how much they had contributed to this success. Look at the overall package. He has vision, focus, can manage relationships with sponsors and suppliers, can manage finance, can manage people, and can certainly manage operations. And yet he never tries to steal the limelight away from his team and his driver. For me, this man doesn't talk about leadership, he lives it. All I can say is, Ross Brawn, congratulations on this achievement, and I hope you do it again next season.